Right now, without your knowledge, without your consent, you are moving, not walking, not driving. Your entire galaxy is being pulled through space towards something we cannot see at 1.3 million miles per hour, and we don't know what it is. In 1973, astronomers noticed something strange. Galaxies weren't moving the way they should be. The universe expands. Everything drifts apart. That is the rule. But something was breaking the rule. Entire clusters of galaxies were moving together in the same direction, pulled, like water circling a drain, including ours. They had no explanation, only the data, only the motion. In 1986, 7 astronomers published a paper that shook the field. They had spent years measuring the distances and velocities of 400 elliptical galaxies across the local universe. What they found was that the galaxies in our cosmic neighborhood were not moving randomly. They were moving together, coherently, in one direction, faster than the expansion of the universe could account for. Something was pulling them. The scientific community responded with equal parts excitement and skepticism. The 7 astronomers became known informally as the 7 Samurai. They named what they found the Great Attractor, not because they knew what it was, because they didn't. Here is the problem. The Great Attractor sits 250 million light years away in the direction of the constellation Norma, and it is hiding. Our own galaxy is in the way. The Milky Way is a flat disk of stars, gas, and dust. When we look toward the Great Attractor, we are looking directly through the densest part of that disk. The dust absorbs light. The stars crowd the view. Billions of objects between us and the thing pulling us. Astronomers named this region the zone of avoidance. Not a metaphor, not a warning. A technical term for the 20% of the night sky we cannot see through at visible wavelengths. The thing pulling our galaxy is hidden behind our own galaxy. In the 1990s, astronomers turned to X-ray telescopes and radio dishes, wavelengths that can cut through dust. What they found was the Norma cluster, thousands of galaxies, many colliding with each other, old, dense, violent. Not a single object, not a black hole or a star, a place, a gravitational low point so massive that 100,000 galaxies are falling toward it. The Milky Way, Andromeda, the Virgo cluster, all of it, falling, have been falling for billions of years. In 2014, a team of astronomers finally mapped the full scale of what we live inside. They named it Laniakea, a Hawaiian word meaning immeasurable heaven, 500 million light years across, one of the largest structures ever mapped. The Great Attractor is at its center. We are one small galaxy on a quiet filament of a structure so large it took us until 2014 to realize we were inside it. But then it got stranger. In 2017, a team at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem published a study in Nature Astronomy. They found something else. On the opposite side of the sky from the Great Attractor, there was a vast region almost completely empty of galaxies, a void. And that void was pushing, not because it had some new force, but because it had almost no gravity. The Great Attractor pulls. The void simply fails to hold. And that failure acts like a push. The Milky Way is being pulled from the front, pushed from behind. Both forces aimed at the same point. They called it the Dipole Repeller. And then it got stranger still, because the Great Attractor is not the final destination. Behind it, 600 million light years further, sits something even larger. The Shapley Concentration, more than 24 densely packed galaxy clusters, one of the largest structures in the known universe. The Great Attractor is falling toward it. Laniakea is falling toward it. We are falling toward the Great Attractor, which is falling toward Shapley. Layer after layer of gravity pulling in the same direction. Everything falling into everything else. We will never reach it. The universe is expanding faster than we are falling. In the far future, dark energy will win. The filaments of the cosmic web will dissolve. The Great Attractor will lose its reach. And everything the Seven Samurai detected in 1986 will slowly drift apart. We are passengers on a galaxy running towards something it will spend eternity never reaching. We named it because we had to call it something. We still don't know what it is. We just know it is there. We know because everything is moving toward it, including you, right now, 1.3 million miles per hour, towards somewhere you have never seen and cannot name.